So this is gonna be the sales pitch for the Lakers. Hey, Luka, we're gonna be a crappy team for 2 years, but after that, we're gonna be good. Hey, sign with us. Put your John Hancock right here. My goodness, we're doomed. Talk about Rob Pelinka's plans for 2026, 2027. Um, we gotta congratulate Jake LaRavia, Jacob Glenn LaRavia is the new member of the Los Angeles Lakers, a 42% three-point shooter, an all-around player, good playmaking. He is, he puts stats all over the place. Um, um, he's a very good defensive two-way player and young, you know. Uh, so we keep getting younger on that side. So congratulations, Jake LaRavia. Here are some of his stats, so you can see how and what kind of impact he's bringing to the Lakers. So with that move, I think Rob Pelinka hard capped the Lakers on the first apron with only 6'7", 6'8" guys, 169, um, which means that Cleaver is probably going to be our center, I guess. Uh, do we still have any other center? I don't know. But apparently, that's not the care for Rob because uh, what I have seen in the reports is that he's more preoccupied with the 2026 2027 uh, salary cap, and he wants to have space for that year and not any year before that. So that is what we have right now. What we have right now is a team with no center. It's probably hard cap. A lot of 6'7", a lot of 6'8" guys. Two power forwards that are small ball centers. But as you saw in the last championship, that doesn't work. You need big guys. You need tall centers. You need 7-footers. And as right now, all the 7-footers almost gone in the first day of the free agency. Now, this is what I wonder. With all this thing, with all this history of things that are happening right now, how are we going to convince Luka Doncic that this is a team that he should stay? And LeBron James, because whether you think this is not LeBron James' team anymore, he's still our second best scorer or second best player, not the third, not the fourth, the second best player. And the best athlete we have. And I know he opted in, but he might demand a trade. He might demand going somewhere. He might say, hey, I feel injured. I can't do the job. He might not be interested in running the court. That's probably a stretch because LeBron James is a competitor. But as right now, we don't have the team to survive the Western Conference playoffs. You know it, I know it, we know it. But Rob Pelinka doesn't seem to care. And to me, that tells me two things. Either he might have some trick up his sleeve that nobody's seen, and he's done it. I'm not saying Rob Pelinka has done it before. We know he's done it before. We know he have been able to pick up some stuff that makes the Lakers look really good. And in survival mode, he's done amazing stuff. But that's not what you want to have in a front office. Front office that have to pull miracle after miracle just to be competitive enough. And I know some fans are used to that and they go like, in Rob Pelinka we trust. I want to trust Rob Pelinka. But most of the achievements he's done have been with a lot of help. We didn't pull the LUKA trade because Rob was amazing. Rob was amazing because he convinced Nico that if he didn't want to tell him anybody about the trade, because obviously there's something hidden there, that he wouldn't give him everything he wanted. Yeah, that was a good negotiation. But the miracle wasn't pulled by him because he was approached by Nico. So the trade is Nico's idea. And if it was the NBA behind so they could give him Cooper Flag, we don't know that. But what we know is that that was not Rob. I don't think LeBron was robbed too. And AD came to the Lakers because AD pushed himself out of New Orleans. Russell Westbrook, yeah, LeBron had to do with it. AD had to do with it. But at the end of the day, the front office is that the one that signs the checks, that signs the contracts. So it's easy to sign a contract when when a player puts himself from one team to your team. But Russ wasn't even thinking of joining the Lakers. That was after. I'm pretty sure that Russ wanted to join the Clippers. That was the plan, to go to the Clippers. And he was betrayed. And, feel for him because that wasn't a good deal for him. And he ended up embarrassing himself in the Lakers Not by his own fault. It's because the team wasn't built for Russ. And then they created a team with all elderly players. They couldn't keep up. They would end up losing in the fourth quarter most of the time. And they changed the whole team to a team that was kind of like the 2020 team, but with a coach that wasn't the coach of the 2020, with a different philosophy. And he couldn't put that team to work together for good. We ended up losing Bryant as a center, and pretty much what the team was physically built for wasn't used for. And we ended up losing that one too. So I can't say that the Lakers are doing a great job in the front office. And now they're a centerless team still, but they have a bunch of players that all play almost kind of the same roles. Not good. Not good, Rob. Not good at all.